Hi boys and girls, so welcome to this tutorial where I'm going to show you how to create an ebook from scratch using your iPad and the app called Book Creator. So the first thing you need to do is you need to go to the App Store and install the app called Book Creator. Now this app does let you create a book for free, and if you want to continue making books on your own, it is $3, $2 to $3, so it's not that expensive. Thankfully, they also included a new update that includes Windows users to also participate in this app. So I hope you check it out and make a book on your own. All right, so let's go ahead and open the app. So the goal here is, this is the ending result. We're going to try to make a book that has an interactive piece at the end with an audio narration, also some illustrations here that we can get. Now, each page that we create is going to have a little storyline, and I'm going to teach you on how to create this from scratch. So just going over the pages here, just so that you look at the end result of what we're expecting to do. And each page will be user-friendly. We'll provide audio so that if readers need to listen to the audio, they have that option as well. And our goal here at the very end is to create a little interactive piece here, and that way you can make it more fun for your reader and your audience. So once you open up the app, you're going to go ahead and click on the tab here that says New Book. You're going to press that, and what that's going to do is it's going to provide here some layouts that you can use in order to create your book. So if you want to use different comic styles down here, or if you want to use traditional layouts here, you can do that as well. For this purpose, I did use landscape. So we are going to press landscape. Now this is where the creativity begins. So what you need to do is press the plus sign here. And here it has some tools here that you can use. You can attach photos, you can attach drawings with a pen if you want to draw it out. You can add text, which is going to create our pages and bring it to life as an ebook. And you can also add sound, so this is where it becomes interactive and user-friendly, where people who need to hear it, they have that option. So we're going to be using, for this example, we will be using the options photos, we will be using the options text and sound. So what you want to do is you want to find a picture for your title. I do recommend that you keep this all unique and to yourself. That way you're not plagiarizing, which means copying from other people without their permission. We don't want to do that. So make sure when you look for pictures to decorate your book, that you're using pictures that you are allowed to use, that are free to use, and you can have your parent help you out with that, royalty-free images. Okay, so then you can go ahead and screenshot using your iPad, and once you screenshot, you're going to then save to photos, because that way it's on your menu, and then you can attach it. So once you screenshot it, you can go ahead and go to your photos here, and then you can go ahead and attach the photo you screenshotted or that you used, and fix it so that it completely covers the outline of the box. That way the audience can't tell that there's empty space there. Okay, now my screenshot did include the book, the original book cover, so that's why there's already text there. But if you wanted to include text, what you would do, you go back to the plus sign here, and you will press add text. Now this is where you can start writing your title of your book or whatever information you want to include in the front page. Okay, so then after you press your add text, you write the text that you want to write, and then you would press enter, and then you format it according to your needs. Okay, so in order to make the font pretty and cute, you want to select the words, the letters, and it'll make a box here, a blue box, and then you're going to go to the top right and press on the I with the circle. That's going to let you change the color of your font, of your letters, and how it looks like. Okay, so you have a lot of options here that your mom and dad can help you with. So let me just go ahead and choose one that I like. I'm going to choose this one. Okay, and then I want to choose green. Okay, once I have my color and the type, I can just click out of there. I can just press out of there, and then I can fix how it looks like, just like that. Okay, and if you do want to make it bigger, go back to the eye, and over here is the slide bar where you can make it as big as you want. Remember, you can always adjust it to make it look right. Okay, so that's what it can look like. So after you're done there, and we have our text written, then we're ready to include audio. So for this front cover, since it's an ebook, I do want audio accessible starting from the front cover. Okay, so what you would do is you would add sound. So you'll press the option add sound. And here, if you press the red button, you can start recording exactly what you want to say, or you can have a recording already saved and then add it from there. Okay, so for this example, I did have Sophia add the audio for us here, and then you can always review your changes right here where she could see. So in order to see what progress you have made for each page, you can just press the play button up here. That'll take you into what you have done so far as the draft, and then you can go ahead and hear the audio. So if I press the audio button here, it should tell me the audio that I used.
A Trip to the Zoo, narration by Sophie.
All right, once we have that, we can go ahead and press done. And now we're ready to add some pages. Okay, so now once you choose the layout, it automatically has pages here for you. Okay, so that you can go ahead and press the arrows here that go to the right, and then you can start adding more information. Okay, so now we're ready to start decorating the page before we add the text. We just don't want a white background. We want here to make it look nice. This is where your creative juices should start flowing here. So if you go to the eye, here at the top next to the plus sign, you have a lot of choices here. So for this example, in order to create the same book that I showed you for the end result, we're going to go down into background categories and then into textures, and I'm going to press this texture. So that way it makes a nice little look that goes with the little safari theme, zoo theme we're trying to go here. Okay, so once I have my picture ready, we're going to do the same thing. Go to the plus sign at the very top right, go to photos, and then choose photos. Okay, then you will adjust the photo to where you want it to be. You center it, you make it look nice, and then we can start adding our text. So then we go back to the plus sign, we add text, and then we can start writing whatever we want to write. Okay, once we typed up our text, we're gonna go ahead and press done here at the top. And then this is where we fix the little box. So we play with the box by stretching it out and placing it exactly how you want it to look like. Now, in order to change the options of the font, so if you want the letters to look different, instead of normal like this, go to the eye. So make sure you have selected the text. Make sure you selected the words with the square. Go to the eye. And then here you'll have some options. So here you can center it if you want. You can leave it normal, like exactly how it looks like now. Here you can change the font, even the size. So let's make it a little bigger. And then going here to font, that changes how the letters look. So let's make it cute here. Okay, so for my example, I'm going to choose the font Short Stack. You put it exactly how you want it. Now, in order to complete this page, we'll go back to the plus sign. Now we're ready to add sound. So then start recording by reading what the page says or whatever you want it to say. And then the recording will be right there ready for you. Okay, so when you do press the red button, it will say to access the microphone, just press OK. That way it allows you to do it. Okay, so once you finish the recording, do you want to use this recording? Yes. This will give you the little speaker, and then you can make it as small or big as you want. I'm going to put it right next to the words so that my audience knows to press it. Now, remember, in order to view the recording and to see if it went well, you're going to go back to the top right where the arrow is. That'll take you to preview the page, and then you can press the little speaker. So this is what it should look like once you're done.
Hi, my name is Sophie, and my parents took me to the Miami Metro Zoo.
Okay, so now that we previewed it and we liked what we heard, let's press on the page. So press anywhere on the page so that the menu comes up, and then you're going to go to the top left and press done. Now the arrows will appear. Now, if you want to make another page, you're going to press the arrow. Okay, so remember, if you want to add a new page, just keep pressing the arrow. It'll keep making it here. And if you run out of pages, there's a plus sign right here. If you can see the plus sign on the right hand side, that just allows you to add more empty pages so that you can write even more. So you're going to keep rinsing and repeating. Now, I'm going to show you how to make the last interactive piece, so that way you know how to make it really fun for your audience. Okay, so what I did was I screenshotted a fun little cute map of different animals around the world, and then I want my audience to find the animals on the map. So you always want to include a little audio that tells them what to do so that they don't get confused. So let's press on it by pressing the play button at the very top right in the menu, and let's see what it says.
I love playing games. Can you find the animals on the map?
Okay, so it wants us to find the animals on the map. So what I did is I screenshotted little animals here, and next to it I put the little audio so that you can hear what that animal is. For example,
Find the bear. Find the tiger. Find the dolphin. Find the frog.
so what I'm going to do, I'm going to screenshot this, save to photos, press done, go to your empty page, add the photo by pressing the plus sign at the very top right, go to photos, make sure you choose the photo that you want, adjust it to fit the page. Okay, now that it's adjusted, now you can start adding the audio here. So once again, you go to the plus sign at the very top, press add sound, and then record what you want it to say. Once you record what you want to say, remember the little speaker comes up, and then you can move the speaker to where you want it. And that just makes a really cute interactive with your audience, and it makes it fun for them. So when you are done creating your book, and when you're completely done, it automatically saves all the pages for you. Okay, so once you did your fixing and once you like what you see here, then you're ready to press play and see what you created. So then you're going to press the little play button arrow at the very top right, and that'll let you use and interact with the pages. So you can always press the speaker and then it'll start.
A Trip to the Zoo. Narration by Sophie.
Now, in order to scroll to the next page, you can just swipe to the left, and you can either read it to yourself or you can have the audio play.
Hi, my name is Sophie, and my parents took me to the Miami Metro Zoo. I learned about so many interesting animals from all over the world. I want to show you what animals stood out to me and along with some information about them. Ready? Let's go!
Now, something really cute I wanted to add is the little animal sounds in the beginning. So you can go on YouTube and just find the little sounds and make sure your mom can record it with her phone, and that way you can use that sound and put it in your book. For example, this is what it sounds like from flamingos, and then you have Sophie reading the words here.
Our first stop was to see the Caribbean flamingos, aka American flamingos.
Very good. So let's go to the interactive part so you can finally see the final take. All right, so this is the interactive. Remember, Sophie's going to tell you to find the animals on the map, and we're going to just keep pressing the speakers so that the audience knows what to do.
I love playing games. Can you find the animals on the map?
Okay, so remember, it wants us to
Find the bear. Find the tiger. Find the dolphin. Find the frog.
Good. Okay, great. So it looks like we're done. So once you're done with your book, you're ready to share. You want to share it with your friends and family. So if you want to read the book, if you want the program to read it to you, if you click on the book, it'll bring up the menu, the white bar, and look where it says read to me.
A Trip to the Zoo. Narration by Sophie.
It'll just read everything, all of the audio that you have made, it'll read it to you. And if you want, and when you're ready to share it with your friends or your family, you can just click on the little square here with the arrow, and you can make it as a video, So all the audio will play like a little video. You can make it as a file and send it. You can put it online on iBooks, and other people from around the world can read your book. So there's definitely a lot of options here to share your creativity with the world. You would have your book options here once you log into the app, and then you can have the options to either move it to bookshelf. You can read it by pressing the play sign, or you can share it through here as well. Alright, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial on how to create an ebook using the app Book Creator. I hope you have fun, and I hope you can share some books that you made with me. I would love to see your creations. Alright, take care everyone. Bye.